All right, guys, here we go again. Illegal detainment. He doesn't even match the description that went off on the radio. File a complaint, guys. File a complaint on these guys. Illegal detention. You didn't even fit the profile of the person they were looking for, dude. Not even the same clothes. Not even the same clothes. The guy they were looking for had on a bandana covering his face, and the description didn't fit this gentleman here, so I don't know how they're just jumping on people on the street, illegally detaining them, putting them in cuffs, throwing them in the back of their car, and now they're just gonna go ahead and let them walk away like nothing ever happened. This guy should definitely hit the station and file a complaint on these deputies for profiling them. He didn't even fit the description, and here we are. You know, people are just so blind to knowing about the law that they have no way of knowing how to defend their freedom. This has got to stop. Now he's willfully giving up his information. Unless he's on probation or parole, he didn't have to do all that, but I'm not going to ask any personal questions here. But just keeping an eye on the public, guys, out here watching the streets, watching these guys illegally detain people all day. Here comes another one. There's another one, guys. More gang members. Look at how the gang just builds more and more. I guarantee you another one will show up too. Two of them just rolled away, and I don't know why these guys showed up, but here we are. You safe out there, deputy? All right, man. Just let him go, man. You guys already violated his rights. What more do you want? You're gonna violate his 4th and 5th too? Make better decisions, deputy. All right, so I heard him talking about something going on over here. They're lurking around this neighborhood right here. I'm just gonna stand by and see where they end up. Is there a reason why you're running my plates, you fucking bitch? Like they don't know who I am already. Alright, let's get them. I was gonna drive over, but it looks like they're just right here. goes. She didn't want to get it. What's going on, Robert Flores? Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go see what's going on over here. Looks like they're just trying to get information from that homeowner. Huh? Oh, they're chasing some burglary suspect. Supposedly. The call on the radio was some dude standing outside with a mask over his face with his hands in his hoodie. And so they said that he had a hoodie. And the dude that they pulled over back there didn't even have a hoodie. He had a pullover jacket, one of those thin windbreaker types. The call was over here at the 7-Eleven. There's the other deputy. Looks like they got a couple kids at the door, so. Oh, too late for that. I already got it all on film, man. Stop crying about it, you fucking pussy. Punk bitch. That's what you guys get for profiling me, you dumb bitch. You got so butthurt. Why you acting like a dick? Oh man, these sheriffs are very uneducated. They are unprofessional. You know, they expect to get respect from the streets, but look at how they act, like a bunch of little kids, like a bunch of little brats. That's what they are, is a bunch of little crybaby brats. Always crying about something. Oh, can you get back? You're too close. Oh, I fear for my safety. Fucking crybaby. What a crybaby. Tyrannical behavior, guys. You know, some of them are cool, you know, but most of them are trash. This guy rolled up his window, so we don't have any words to say to him. What a crybaby. What a crybaby. He's not even in there. Where'd he go? Where'd the Yoron go? Oh, he's parked up here, actually. That's the other guy's car. There you go, guys. Another sheriff fail. Another sheriff fail here, guys. Detaining people, unlawfully detaining people, putting them in cuffs, making people feel like a criminal more than society already makes them feel like. You know? Easily profiled for looking like a gang member.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How you guys get initial facts?
Now people just let us know, man. Yeah.
There's like some people that report for news channels.
Yeah.
Like scanners,
Yeah, the scanners, yeah.
stuff like that. You guys just people that just know?
Yeah, no, that's just all the fancy stuff, man. You know, word of mouth, man. People let us know right away. Yeah.
What's your thing called?
Huh?
What's your...
My channel's SGV News. SGV, San Gabriel Valley.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You said that on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, everybody's seen it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, are you from industry?
No, we're here, people.
Oh, from Pico. Okay. Oh yeah, industry knows exactly who I am, man. You need any information on me, you just ask industry, man.
All right.
All right, have a good one. So the deputy pulled up on me and asked me how we're listening, how we're getting the calls. You know, we're not going to give up all our tricks here. But I did let him know that my channel was SGV News First and that City of Industry knows exactly who I am. Woo! Yeah. That's how we do it. Promote your channel even to the tyrants, guys. Spread the word. Spread the word. Let the tyrants spread the word as well. What happens is when these tyrannical, you know, haters out there call in and tell the station, hey, that's SGV News, he's filming you guys, blah, blah, blah. What you're actually doing is sending more viewers to my channel, first of all. Second of all, they're probably commenting down below, which is helping on my stats, so thank you. And third, they might even hit that subscribe button to see where I'm at next. Oh, that's funny. That's great. So this guy came and pulled up on my truck just to run my plates. But lo and behold, I'm legal. I'm all legal, all the way legal. So they can cry all they want to. All they did was profile me today. That's all. Oh, shit. Oh man. Well, there it is, guys. Another round of SGV News First. Let's go see if we get lucky again. Go pull into the 7-Eleven over there. Yeah, buddy. They want to know who I am. I'll show them who I am. I'll tell them exactly. Look at this. All blocked off. Oh, he said it's closed. Oh, okay. Well, let me go park then. Alright, I gotta park, guys, because apparently the parking lot is closed.
22697, by the Master team.
Alright, here we go again. Just gonna let them know who we are, guys. Let's let them know that we stay watching them. Oh, I think I better grab my charger this time. Stand by, guys. All right. Man, so it's funny how these guys want to follow you and then run your plates. And they want to know me. They don't have to run my plates. I'll tell them who I am. These sheriffs are funny guys, man. Stand by, guys, stand by. I gotta lock my car. There we go. That dude that told me that the store was closed, he's the one that was driving around getting my plates and following me, so I don't know how he didn't recognize when I pulled in. What a fool. You would think they're trying to keep the streets safe, but in reality, they're only, yeah, it went down. And I guess the guy got away too because they're still searching around the neighborhood. All right, guys, so this was a legit robbery here at the 7-Eleven in the city of Pico Rivera. So Pico Rivera Sheriff's right here. Tyrants of the Year. The huddle of shame right there, guys. Look at this guy passing by with his camera. Is that down? Everybody's still pulling in. They didn't do a good job of securing the crime scene. Look, cars just driving through. People tainting the crime scene. If there was any evidence left behind, all of these vehicles probably ran it over or pushed it off, you know, to the side with their fast tires that they're always burning rubber on. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the backup, guys. This is the Pico Rivera Sheriff's Department. I already let them know who I am, so sorry, trolls. You don't have to call and tell them. I already told them. Just with my name alone, they'll be able to find out who I am. And also, I told them if they wanted any information, they can just go to the Sheriff's Department of the City of Industry, and they'll tell them exactly who I am. Not only that, but we have the butt burners calling in and you know, giving up all our information too. So thank you for that as well. Brings a lot more light to our channels. A lot of more deputies get to see themselves act a fool and their buddies act tyrannical, and then they mirror that behavior and they look the same, so they want to see themselves do that. This guy came back to get some more pictures. Thank you guys for being here again. Puffin Pass, what up? Rick Road. Ex-bootlicker in the house. It's always good to have ex-bootlicker in the house. Rocker Chick. Yep, fail. Chris Gonzalez. Pelón, pelón, cabeza de melón. Yeah. I don't know why my picture looks such like crap. Let me try to clean the screen again. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Hell yeah. Sorry about that, guys. That looks a tiny bit better. Leave it about right there. Michelle Mitchell in the house. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Michelle Mitchell in the house? Patricia Walton in the house. What's going on? Brian Supra, Big T. Thank you guys. Sorry for the crappy video. I always try to keep a clean video going. Sometimes I fail at that, so I'm sorry. Thank you, Dave, Mark, Mr. Wizard. Thank you guys all for being here. Arizona fam in the house. In the house. Inquiring Cat in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Oh shit! Somebody bust a dono. Yeah, I appreciate the donos. It looks like that chat is not available for me to give you the proper recognition, but I appreciate you. I'll try to go back to the live feed and I can see exactly who it was, but I do appreciate you guys promoting and also supporting my channel. It means a lot to me to know that you guys are out here with full support. So thank you very, very much. It keeps me on the street, guys. It keeps me going, doing audits and cop watching. And it looks like we're gonna start focusing more on our police departments, our city halls. Get ready, SUV's coming back. We are coming back. You guys better be ready and trained. This is round 2 for every place I've been to. I'm gonna go ahead and start revisiting for a follow-up on every single location that we've audited so far, and we are gonna show that what we do out here does make a difference, guys. And whoever wants to join me, please hit me up, sgvnews1@gmail.com. The more the merrier. The more the merrier, guys. More than one is fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. More than one is fun. Hell yeah. Yep, PDs, look out. Post offices, look out. City halls, look out. City yards, here we come. Yep. Caltrans, here we come. Everybody. Metro, here we come. Yep, probation, here we come. You guys better be down. You guys better be trained. If not, hey, you guys might get a new training. Rick Martinez, appreciate it. Thank you. What up with it? What up with it? Yeah, dude, we got to be careful out here with that virus that's going on. So you guys be safe. Make sure and use your sanitizer. All right.
How long before this went down were you here?
What's that?
How long before this went down were you here, or you just here on the scanner?
I came after you guys.
Okay.
I came when you guys had that guy detained over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't him.
Yeah, no.
You didn't see nobody else?
Nah. I would tell you if I did, though, man.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Yeah.
I've talked to you before.
Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. On the streets over there, we're talking about the races and stuff.
Yeah.
Right on, dude.
All right, man.
I appreciate you. You guys
Have a
be
good
safe.
night, sir.
All right. Oh, yeah. See that guy, that deputy right there, he's a training officer and has actually had a couple conversations with me. Actually pulled up on me and had a couple conversations. And pretty cool cat. He respects what we do. And so we gotta definitely show respect out here for the deputies that are trying to make and show that we are that they are making a difference or trying to be different and make change for the community, be better with the people. Yeah, but don't shake anybody's hand, guy. It's all about the fist bump. Boom. Give them the fist bump, and then use that sanitizer to clean it off. That's right, guys. Not all cops are bad. We know that, and I do recognize the good cops, and we do put out the good word when we do see a good deputy or a good officer out there. We do show them respect, and we do let them know that we appreciate what they do out there, because without good cops, we would just have nothing but bad cops, So hopefully one day we can not just balance the line, but overcome the line of the bad cops and the tyranny that they put out here on the streets. Definitely, if there was more good, obviously, we'll overcome the bad. So it's always good to run into a good officer or deputy out here. What's up? Robbery.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Anybody get hurt?
I don't think so. They didn't even find the guy.
A couple hours already, huh?
Yeah, for about an hour and a half, probably.
What, still trying to get the money or what? Just random stuff?
They actually, from what I heard over the radio, they saw him posted up, with a mask on and his hands in his hoodie, and
Maybe he had a weapon or something like that.
they were saying that he possibly had a weapon in his hoodie and in his pouch. So They responded code 3, got here quick, and I got here probably like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
So, but they didn't even catch the guy. The guy got away, and they detained some other dude over here around the corner just by profiling him, and they had to let him go because it wasn't the right guy.
Because he looks seven, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, now they have it closed down.
Good thing I didn't hear nobody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's always a good thing, man.
Alright, man. I was just checking in.
Yep.
I live in the neighborhood.
Right on, dude.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
be safe out
Alright,
there.
Thank you for the information.
All right, you got it. God, we trust. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my back. I'm in city of Pico, Rivera, off of this is Rosemead Boulevard, I believe. Crossing Rosemead at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can't, even though they're good cops, guys, I mean, doesn't mean that we're gonna, trust them fully. You never know who we're running into, and a lot of these guys, like you guys seen the other day, or if you didn't, check out the video on the dereliction of duty video, where the guys came out and failed to make the report as I asked them to. It's not their responsibility to be the judge at that point, so for them to try to make a unlawful decision not to make that report is coward on their end, and they're not serving the public. They're only showing that they're biased against people that keep them accountable. They're biased against cop watchers, auditors, anybody that's filming out there, anybody standing for your rights. They're going to show resistance, and this is the first step of them showing resistance, is by not filing proper PPA charges on people that are actually out here breaking the law, putting hands on photographers, pushing us back, battering us, and attacking us. And it's happened more than once, where they show up, act like cowards, like they're gonna help, and they act so concerned, and they have a smile on their face, and what's up, bud? And yeah, bud, give me all your information. We're gonna do this, And all of a sudden, they're like, oh yeah, well, no PPA. There's no crime being committed. And so that's how it is. They cowered up, and they're two faces is what it is, and that's what they're trained to do. The second deputy tried to say, oh, listen, Jose, let me explain to you like this. He tried to break it down in his type of lingo, but it all pointed to the fact that they were still trying to tell me what to do, still trying to tell me to stay out of the way of a vehicle. They were still trying to say, there's trucks coming in and out, you might get hit, all this ridiculous stuff that is the only defense they have in the moment, guys. That is the only defense that they have to tell you what to do, to give you directives. And that's how they try to make it seem like nothing else there's nothing else wrong here. We're just going to tell you what to do. You're going to stay out of the way, and they're not going to bother you no more, is the way they make it seem. So, the fact of the matter is that if this would have happened to them, they would have definitely put somebody on the ground and pinned them down on the ground until the cops got there if they were off duty. Any off-duty officer, I challenge them to let people come up to you, grab your stuff, throw it on the floor, throw it across the street or whatever, or just come and whack the camera out of your hand because you're taking a picture of your family. And I challenge you to go ahead and let them go. I challenge you to let them go. You won't do it because you're a coward. You won't do it. And that's the truth. That's the double standard on the street, guys. That's the double standard. That's what we have to expose. Because if it happens to them, they're quick to pin you down and throw you in the back of one of these vehicles. If it happens to us, oh yeah, it's fine, no problem. Yeah, people could throw liquid at you, not a problem. They can, yeah, it's not a problem. They can throw stuff at you, they could throw liquid at you, they can whack your camera, and just as long as you're not bleeding, it's not a problem, is how they present it. So keep those cameras rolling, guys. We got to keep our eyes on these guys, no matter what. Good cops, bad cops, the good, the bad, and the ugly need to be exposed. If it's good, it's proper. If it's bad, let's expose them. If it's ugly, they need the attention. So we got to stay on them, guys. So these guys failed. Another sheriff failed, guys. We just left another sheriff fail right around the corner where they unlawfully detained that gentleman for looking like a gang member. Obviously, he was a gang member, and they forced him to give up all his rights. They forced him to give up all his information. They violated his Fourth Amendment. They violated the Fifth, and now they're just going to roll away with no crime solved. No crime has been solved, but these guys want to profile me. They want to run my plates like a bunch of bitches. Yep. So that's what they do, guys. That's exactly what they do. They profile you. And they're not even, imagine how many people are unlawfully incarcerated or put in jail for crimes they didn't even commit. That happens on the daily basis, guys. On the daily. And some of these butthurt cops, they're so it's still happening till this day, guys. We're back. So most of the time, anytime something goes down that you hear of something like that, it's all in retaliation, because these guys want a better name for themselves. And that's what it's all about, a promotion, a raise, something to do with a higher standard, a higher ranking. Anything that's going to promote them, they're fine. They'll throw anybody under the bus, even the guy next to them, just to get a promotion. But they shouldn't be doing that if they're being unlawful about it. They should earn their promotions. They should definitely earn their promotions, and they should earn those stripes. And if these guys are still out here acting like tyrants, pushing people back and agreeing with the other deputies or officers, crossing the line and pushing photographers and other people just in general around because they're a bunch of bullies, and just because they're big in size and they think that they're above the law because they have that badge on, it still doesn't give them the right to treat us that way. So we got to expose them, guys. Let's keep those cameras rolling. Keep them rolling. Not all cops are bad. I know that, and I'll be the first to admit it. A lot of people say fuck the police, but I say fuck bad police, man. We need police to keep the peace out here, but we don't need the corrupt cops, framing people and making up stuff just to pull you over, or putting false charges on you to put you in prison. A lot of people are falsely arrested every single day. So we gotta expose them. That's why cop watchers are very, very important. We need more cop watchers out here. By the time I got here, who knows what happened before I got here, but obviously they didn't find the dude anyway, so it's not like justice was served here by the sheriff of the Pico Rivera Sheriff Department here today. The only justice that was served is they shut down the 7-Eleven and they weren't able to make any money, and maybe gave the guys a break so they can go hang out in the back for a minute. When are you coming to East Coast? It's a hell of a name in the house. Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate all your help and work and effort that you do for me. There's people that do a lot of stuff in the background for a lot of activists that don't get recognized, and I just want to say thank you to all those people, you know who you are, that help make a difference and help us expand and share our links and everything you guys do to help us out is very appreciated. Everybody that shares the links, everybody that posts on Facebook and Instagram and everything, thank you so much for being a part of the movement and sharing the content and keeping people aware on what's going on out here in the streets. So thank you guys. Julio, this was a robbery suspect. Apparently they were suspicious of someone out here about to rob the location. I don't know if it actually happened while I was en route, but they do have the tape up, and they're I guess the rest of the deputies took off. So I don't know what type of investigation is continuing here, but apparently the 7-Eleven is closed down at the moment. There's one deputy on scene, left here on the scene. There was multiple units here, but the guy got away. They weren't able to catch the suspect that they were looking for, but they did profile another individual around the corner and put him in cuffs, and they searched him and threw him in the back of the car, questioned him, probed him, the whole 9 yards. And eventually they were forced to let him go because he wasn't committing any crimes, and he didn't even fit the description. Is the sad thing about this. The guy that they were looking for has supposedly had a bandana over his face and was wearing a hooded sweater. And he had his, obviously they thought he had a weapon because his hands were inside of his hoodie, inside of the pouch. So that's why they came flying code red, and apparently something went down because they got the tape here. So, but last but not least, guys, and I'm gonna let you go after this, they failed. The sheriffs failed. They did not find the suspect. The suspect got away. And this is why they shouldn't waste their time fighting unnecessary crybaby calls for photographers out in public, because if they weren't out there messing with unnecessary. And we're back. I don't know why my signal's cutting out, guys, but yep, they definitely gotta focus their attention on other things and keep their eye. And we're back again. Yeah, and so they need to stop focusing on what people are trying to, what we're doing out here, keeping them accountable and keeping the camera rolling to catch the transparency and to expose it. If they would worry less about us and more about what their job really is, I think they would get more stuff done. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this one roll, guys. This guy's just on standby. Nothing happening here. I'm sure you guys don't want to stare at this guy any longer. I don't either. So I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. Welcome to SGV News First. If you're new to my channel, make sure and visit my channel and check out the content that I have to offer. There's a lot of great content that's available for everybody to watch there. So, and for everybody returning or the ongoing supporters, I appreciate you all being here, having my back. And I really do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have a good one.